The first thing you hear about a Taurus is how stubborn he is. But what you don't hear so much is he is likely the most romantic of all zodiac signs. There are 10 things that you need to know about dating a Taurus man. But first, don't forget to click the link in the description below and download my free ebook. So, let's get started. Introduction. Clients often ask me how to keep a Taurus man happy, and the first thing I always say is to keep it simple. Taurus is an earth sign, which means bulls do not enjoy complicated conversations about philosophy, nor do they want someone who is constantly trying to find out the esoteric meaning of life. Unless the mood strikes them to be a bit more emotionally vulnerable, Taurians like to focus on what they can see and touch with their hands. I will get into this more in a moment. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Tauruses don't want to talk about feelings. What I am saying is that how you package your delivery is very important. Don't keep digging up the past or constantly plan the future with a Taurus, either, because they like to live each day in the moment, enjoying each hour as it passes. There is a real beauty to the way they live their life to the fullest, and that's precisely why we love them. What we already know about Taurus men. We know that a Taurus doesn't make decisions quickly, and this is where they get their reputation for stubbornness. This can be a very endearing quality, though, because they really do try to make practical decisions and are not often irresponsible or seeking instant gratification. This can make a long-term relationship with a Taurus man work. Think of their stubbornness as patience and practicality. A Taurus makes a great family man, and he sticks to things he commits to, including his partner. But as we know, you can be with someone and not get along, so my goal as an astrology expert is to fill you in on the little details that can help make dating an enjoyable experience that gets better as time passes like aged wine. 10 important rules for dating a Taurus man. Number 1. Don't try to control him. He likes to make up his mind about things, and you need to give him space to have his own opinions without trying to mold him. Appreciate his independent and methodical thinking instead of trying to force him into hasty decisions. Number 2. Be clear about your favorite romantic gestures. Let your Taurus man know what you like so he can treat you like a queen. He loves to be romantic and feels fulfilled when he knows he has given you exactly what you want. Number 3. Tell him what you like about him. If you're a fan of his hair, his legs, or his car, go ahead and compliment him. A Taurus man isn't shy about expressing what attracts him, and it will build romantic energy if you share what draws you to him. Number 4. Get dolled up for no reason. Taurus is someone who lives through his senses, and he craves someone who enjoys making memories of perfection and decadence. Imagine you're in a romantic movie and keep things steamy. Number 5. Make the house smell nice. Taurus men have a strong connection to smell, and they will swoon for a nice perfume or a house full of flowers. The senses stimulate their idea of love. You certainly want to take the old stinky trash out before he comes over. Number 6. Have your own hobbies. Taurus is someone who enjoys tinkering and building things, but he doesn't want you breathing down his neck while he's doing it. Nurture things that you enjoy learning outside of your relationship and give him some space. Number 7. Give him tasks. A Taurus man feels good when he can fix things for you. He likes to know how things work and enjoys the challenge of building or repairing things around the house. Number 8. Never underestimate the power of cooking. While a Taurus man will always have his favorite restaurants as a self-proclaimed foodie, you can melt his heart with a home-cooked meal that makes his taste buds come alive. Number 9. Stick to your word. Taurus is really big on being reliable, so don't make promises you can't keep and show him that you think about what you say before you speak. Number 10. Be good to your friends and family. Taurus likes to have stable relationships and will take note of how you treat the people in your life. Never trash talk the people closest to you, and make sure you treat them like gold because that is how he assumes you will treat him, too. What I mean by keep it simple. Taurus men are hoarders of real-world knowledge about subjects such as history, cars, carpentry, war stories, and their favorite foods. They are intelligent about things they care about and really couldn't care less about things that can't be proven. They are not by any means simpletons and are very observant. They need someone willing to forget about all of life's deeper questions so that you can spend more time building a life you truly love and enjoying being alive. The Venus influence on a Taurus man. While the rest of their birth chart may make them a little more interested in the spiritual, they are very interested in beauty in all its forms, and that is what they will be drawn to in art and expression. They are, after all, ruled by Venus, which is the planet of beauty and love. That means a Taurus is a sensual man. Celebrity Taurus Channing Tatum, for example, is not afraid to express his passionate side. Think of his role in the movie Magic Mike. A Taurus cares about the here and now and being good to people in his life instead of people he may never meet. He is highly tuned into his immediate surroundings, which is why he is able to make you feel like the only woman in the room. Final words. One thing you have to be aware of when dating a Taurus is that he speaks to everyone with sincerity, and you shouldn't be jealous just because he is being nice to another woman. Let him appreciate her beauty and trust that he will be loyal through and through, unless you start to try to control him, which will push him away. When a friend of mine was trying to impress a Taurus she had a crush on, she made the mistake of telling him all the places she'd lived and talking about abstract subjects during their first one-on-one conversations. This quickly turned the Taurus man off because he didn't feel she had the consistency and stability that he intrinsically craves. If she had known his personality beforehand, she may not have blown her chances of a long-term relationship with a good man. Please share your own Taurus story in the comment section or share if you've put this advice into action and how it worked for you. If you like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like and also make sure to subscribe. Ring the bell, so you get notified whenever I post new content, and follow me on Instagram for daily relationship tips.